Hello students, welcome back. Let's do 15th question of exercise 1.1 chapter 1 relations and functions of class 12. I have already completed 1 to 14 questions of this exercise and links of those videos I have shared in the description below. You can check out those videos as well. Now let's start this question. Let R be a relation in the set. So set is given to us as 1, 2, 3, 4 and one relation R is defined in this set which is given to us. So relation I am just writing. So 1, 2, 2, 2, then 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3 and 3, 2. So these are the ordered pairs present in the given relation. We have to check which of the following option is correct. So let's start first of all. Let's check for reflexive relation. So reflexive relation, we know the definition. So A comma A. This type of ordered pair should belongs to R for all A belongs to capital A. So small a means all elements, like here elements are 1, 2, 3, 4 and capital A is the set. Let us say this set is A. So we can see here, as per this definition of reflexive relation, I should have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 4, 4 in the given relation. So we can see all these are present. See 1, 1 is there, 4, 4 is there, 3, 3 is there and we do have 2, 2 also. So all these ordered pairs are present. So that means the given relation is reflexive. So this relation is reflexive. Let's check now symmetric. For symmetric, we know if A comma B belongs to R, it implies B comma A should also belongs to R. So let's check that. See, we have 1 comma 2. So for 1 comma 2, we should have 2 comma 1 also present in the given relation. So we can see we don't have 2 comma 1. So this thing should be true for all the ordered pairs. If it is not true for one ordered pair, that means this relation will not be symmetric. See, for 1 comma 2, we don't have 2 comma 1. So we can see here for 1 comma 3 also we don't have 3 comma 1. 2 comma 3 also we don't have. So that means this relation is not symmetric. So this is reflexive, but this is not symmetric. Let's check now transitive. For transitive, we know for A comma B and B comma C belonging to R, we should have A comma C also belongs to R. And this thing should be true for all ordered pairs. For all AB belongs to R. Okay, let's see now. See, let's check 1, 2. See 1 comma 2. Now I have to see if any ordered pair is starting from 2. See, I do have 2 comma 2. So this is A, this is B and this is B and C. For this A and C is 1 comma 2 and that is present. Let's check now. So 2 comma 2 is done. So we have 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1 means it's a duplet. 1 comma 1, any ordered pair which is starting from 1. See, because if it is ending, if first ordered pair ends at B, second ordered pair should start at B. So 1 comma 3 I have here. So if this is A, this is B and this is B, this is C, for this also I do have A comma C, because A comma C means 1 comma 3 which is already present. So let's check other ordered pairs also. So as of now, this thing is being satisfied here. So I have another ordered pair for 1 comma 3. 3 comma 3 is also there. Okay, 3 comma 3 we have checked. 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2. Because see, this is A, this is AB, BC. So here if I check this one, A and C is 1 and 2. So 1 comma 2 is also present. So all the ordered pairs we can see they are satisfying the condition of transitive relation. For all ordered pairs, we can see if AB and BC belongs to relation, we have AC also belonging to the given relation. So that means this relation is reflexive and transitive, but it is not symmetric. So let's see which option. So reflexive and transitive but not symmetric, option B is the correct answer. Let's do 16th question and last question of this exercise. So here in this question, let R be the, it's given to us, let R be the relation in the set N. So set N means it's a set from a set of natural numbers. This relation is chosen, or this relation is defined in the set of natural numbers. So R is given to us as R is equals to AB such that A is equals to B minus 2. So A is equals to B minus 2, and also another condition is given to us that B is greater than 6. So both the things we have to check. So here let's see which of the option is correct. First is 2, 4. So this is AB. If I am just writing for all, you can see here. Easily we can check. See, first option, it won't be correct because B is greater than 6. So in first, B is less than 6. Second option, if you see, B is greater than 6. But if you are doing B minus A, if you are doing, that is 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3, what we will get? 5. 8 minus 3, we will get 5. But here they are telling A is B minus, one second, we just have to see A is given to us as B minus 2. A is given to us as B minus 2. So this is 3, 8. A is 3, B is 8. So if I find the value of A, what it should be? B minus 2. B is 8. 8 minus 2 is equals to 6. So A should be equals to 6, but here A's value is given to us as 3. So that means this is not correct. Second option is also incorrect. Let's see third one now. Third one, it's given to us 6, 8. So A we can find A is equals to B minus 2. Here B is 8. So 8 minus 2 is equals to 6. So we are getting A's value as 6, and 6 is also given to us as the value of A. That means option C is the correct answer. So here we have done exercise 1.1. I'll see you in my next video with the new exercise. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like, share and subscribe.